Seidenberg and Susanna present Little News Ears.
Hey you! Are you 4? I am, and my name's Bram, and I'm 4!
And I'm Jake, Bram's dad, but some people call me BoxerBlu. Blah! And here is the news.
Hi everybody, today is Tuesday, July 16th, and today is World Snake Day.
Whoa! I love all animals, so I like hearing about World Snake Day, but what is that?
Well, basically, it's the day where we celebrate the snake.
I think some people are scared of snakes. Are you scared of snakes, Bram?
A little bit.
Are you scared of snakes, little boys and little girls out there? I can't hear you. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so this is the day where, you might want to get a pet snake maybe, things like that, because snakes do good things for us. I also would like to tell you that we're in St. Louis. We just went to the World Bird Sanctuary, baby.
Oh, it was so nice. We saw so many birds there. I learned that the peregrine falcon, for example, is the fastest animal in the world.
I thought it was the cheetah.
Nope, it's the peregrine falcon.
Oh, that's really cool. We also saw pelicans, and we saw eagles and knights. If you ever get the chance, check it out.
Okay, well, our first story today comes from Iran.
Where is Iran?
Well, it's near location 20 on our map. It, a long time ago, was known as the Persian Empire.
Oh, that's interesting.
And right now, Iran is doing very well in soccer. And the problem is that women in Iran are not allowed to watch soccer games. So one of the stars of Iran soccer, his name is Masoud Soleimani Shojaei. He's doing very well in soccer, but his sister, whose name is Mariam, she is, making a lot of people aware of this, that it's not fair that when Iran is playing, a World Cup soccer game in Iran, no women can watch the game.
Oh, that seems, I don't know, people have different feelings around the world, like different beliefs and stuff.
That's true, but World Cup is basically, an international event, and the World Cup certainly believes, the men and women are equal. There's a World Cup soccer for women too, and yeah, so, but I don't know. It's an issue. Douche.
Big news in Britain today. That's another word for the United Kingdom.
It seems like we talk about the United Kingdom all the time. Why is that?
Well, they speak English over there just like we speak English, so maybe that's why. So, in the United Kingdom, the 50-pound note is about to get a new person's name, written face on it, I should say. It's Alan Turing. Alan Turing is very famous in England. He's not alive anymore, but he's famous around the world, especially for computers. So basically, he was a mathematician. He studied math. He knew about computers and logic and all those types of things. And so he's being celebrated on the United Kingdom's currency, the bills, like money.
Oh, that's amazing. That's great. Douche. They have found a skull, Bram.
Oh, no, I don't like to hear about skulls.
Yes, they have found a skull. A very, very old skull in southern Greece.
Oh, Greece, okay. I like Greek food and Greek music and stuff like that. I like the Greek islands.
Yes, so in southern Greece, they found a portion of a skull from a long time ago. And what's interesting about this is the skull is the oldest skull we have ever found of a human. So it actually goes back 210,000 years.
That's a long time.
Yes, it is. 210,000 years old is that skull. The previously found skull, the oldest skull we'd ever found before, was 45,000.
That's a big difference.
Sure is.
Dad?
Yes?
Well, what's happening?
Sorry, I was starting to exercise. 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. I stopped it. Okay.
What's going on?
I just read this article. It's pretty interesting. Basically high intensity workouts. When you listen to music like that.
Yes?
Scientists found out that when you listen to music like that, you exercise more. And so it's actually better for your body than listening to, say, BoxerBlu and Bram in the morning or whatever. You want to listen to some high intensity techno or whatever.
That's really interesting.
I think it is. Douche, douche.
Another important person, unfortunately, has just passed away.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Who was it?
His name was Michael Seidenberg, and he was 64 years old, and he's famous for having a secret bookstore in New York.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes, he wasn't allowed to put a bookstore in his apartment, but he did, even though his landlord was angry with him.
Oh, that's strange.
Yes, and so, you're not allowed to have a bookstore in your apartment usually, but he did it anyway, and he only told certain people about it, and slowly writers and people who cared about writing and books and things like that, they got to know this story, so it's pretty famous.
That is cool. Okay, well, it's time for us to say goodbye.
Goodbye!
Don't forget that Little News Ears is news to grow up with.
I will not forget that. You keep saying that.
Oh, I know. Let's go look for some buffalo.
They have buffalo in Missouri?
They sure do. Let's go check it out.
Okay, bye.
Do you want this week's news? Go to littlenewsears.com.
Don't forget to check out our videos on youtube.com and our teacher lesson plans and more on littlenewsears.com. May your sweetness shine.
And your colors glow. Blah! Sources for today's broadcast include the New York Times.